cup of tea?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine, but thank you very much.
No problem, no problem. So Benjamin Law is it's lovely you're waving at each other, gorgeous. I know it's radio, I can't see a thing. Alright, so Ben is an author and a writer. He's also, for those of you who are at the Green Debate, you might recognise his sweet Asian stylings. But he wrote a couple of books, The Family Law, which is about his family, who spent a lot of time in toilets, apparently. And is your mum here?
She's around. I see my sister. One of my sisters.
What is this?
She's
Yes,
probably
so we
around
just don't
somewhere.
around.
I can smell her. I can sense her. It's just like this sixth sense where I can like this radar that keeps beeping at me. She's around.
Right.
Good.
Awesome.
This is a really incisive
It's
interview
going
so far.
well, isn't it?
We've established that he has family, but none of them are here.
I know.
Mate, your go, Ben. Tell us something about who you are, what you do, and why we should bother talking to you.
Okay, so this sounds like a speed dating exercise.
Yes, it does.
But who am I dating? The both of you?
It's your choice, Ben.
I do have a soft. Actually, I was about to say soft spot, but that's quite graphic, isn't it? I do have a firm spot for Rod the other day after he defected to our team. We had a great Green Debate the other day, and if any of you were there, you would see that Rod did something quite spectacular by just abandoning a pregnant woman on stage. Look, my main thing is that I write, and I'm a freelance writer, which is a very fancy way of saying that I'm technically unemployed. But I write for magazines. I'm professionally promiscuous, so I write for The Monthly, Good Weekend, Q Weekend, Frankie Magazine.
Yeah.
And like you said, I write books, and I'm working on some telly at the moment, so I'm just a bit of a whore with words.
Is there room for, say, two mature age comic people to be on your television?
Well, the show is focused on Asian people, so there might be a bit of Christmas yellow face going on.
My surname is Quantok. It's very Asian.
Sounds a little like, what are the origins of that?
Kwantok.
Sounds like an instant stir-fry sauce.
And I used to live in Hong Kong.
Did you?
Yeah.
With Jimmy Page's mother.
Yeah, I know,
Yay.
right? You're revealing a lot about myself today, but I did, yes. So,
You were practically Asian.
I practically am. Yeah. I mean, admittedly, it was when it was a British colonial outpost. But I can come and impress you on the show.
They were good years, though. They were good years.
They were very good years. So the thing is, like a lot of the stuff. Basically, you're a memoirist. Yes, which means you write about yourself and your
I'm
family.
very self-obsessed, and yes, I exploit my family.
But at your age, there's nothing else but the self, is there?
Pretty much, you know, it's
actually quite old, Rod. It's an Asian thing.
Really? It hasn't worked for me. I'm only 42, but anyway.
Fiona just snorted away from the microphone. You can tell that's a professional when they lean back to snort.
Or you go to the disabled toilet.
It's a different sort of snorting. Now carry on. So, are you allowed to talk about the television show?
It's early days, but we're developing the first book that I wrote, which is sort of a black comedy memoir about my family, called The Family Law, because my last name is Law. Got accidentally shelved in the legal studies department of Borders for a while there, but they went under, so I'd like to think that was my fault.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we're developing that for TV at the moment, so it's gonna be. So
are you going to be in it, or are you getting, or do you have to get like Anthony Wong to play?
Well,
you?
I'm playing the character of me
is playing your dad?
No, well, there's it's focused on the 12-year-old version of myself. So could I play that role? I don't know.
I think you could.
Look, it'll be exciting, if and when it goes into production, because then I'll unearth a lot of Asian Australian actors.
You will?
Yeah.
Many of whom we probably haven't seen.
They're probably not born yet.
Exactly.
By the time it takes from
You should, what's that? Is it Helen Chongwan who does the news on SBS?
What was that? What was the name of the show?
The SBS News.
Oh, yeah. Lee Chin?
No. It was a
The other Asian?
The one that's really thin and like a corpse. That one. Because if you could get her off the news and into your show, the world would be a better place. Anyway, carry on.
Great dresses though.
Yeah, she does dress well, doesn't she? Yeah. Hey. So,
Like a
anyway,
spectacular robot.
Okay. All right. Now, what are you doing at Woodford, Ben?
Well, look, I was here doing the Queen debate with you guys.
Yes.
Where we defeated and vanquished Ian Lowe.
He was so weak.
And
We did. Yes.
And I'm here. One of the reasons it's nice to be here is that I've actually moved back to Sydney.
Okay.
Or I've moved to Sydney, so being back in Queensland after 6 months in Sydney, it's actually
Brisbane boy.
Yeah, it's actually nice to sort of have my face melt in the Queensland sun.
Oh, it's great,
It's
isn't it?
homely. Yeah.
Great.
It's like a microwave.
You're built for the heat then.
Yeah.
Tropical.
You look like you are as well.
No, shut up. No.
Are you a refugee from the Newman government? Because you tick a couple of boxes, don't
Exactly. No, well, look, there are a few boxes that I tick, and when the Newman government came in the first few weeks, their targets were the Premier's Literary Awards, which went under, and I'm a writer, and then their next target was civil unions
it's
for
because he
same-sex
can't
couples.
read.
Well, I feel like that's a bit unkind. I think he's got basic literacy
He's
skills.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So I felt that was a bit, as a writer and a homo writer, I felt like that was almost a bit personal. I mean, he's gone after bikies, which isn't, like, I'm not sure if you can tell that
You could be an asshole.
Yeah. But look, let's just say that Anna Bligh left Queensland quite quickly after that whole election, and I sort of left it around the same time.
all right.
Yeah.
So did you go in a rickety boat? Just in there?
A city cat? No.